Coming up on Mountain News this morning, the Belfry community of Pike County is mourning the loss of an 8th grade student. And the newly appointed mayor of London called for a special meeting to discuss city appointments and other legal matters.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm Caroline Mueller. The time is now 5:30 and today's date is September 16th. Let's check in with meteorologist Megan Dusmal for a look at your forecast this morning. Now, Megan, I know we're getting close to fall. I'm seeing those leaves changing a little bit, but it certainly does not feel like it.
No, it doesn't. And it's kind of weird to look at the 7-day forecast and see the first day of autumn on it, and then the temperatures associated with that are upper 80s. Yeah, definitely a little counterintuitive there. But in terms of what we'll see this morning, definitely a warmer start to your day. A lot of folks sitting in the low 60s, but take a look towards Monticello, upper 60s as you start off the day, 67 degrees, and it's only getting hotter from here. Definitely summertime temperatures this afternoon with highs in the low to mid 80s. Some folks even having chances for the upper 80s. Now we are seeing a little bit of some sprinkles here and there, although the forecast calls for mostly dry skies. Now what you need to know is that these sprinkles will keep up as we're heading into the afternoon, but the chances of you seeing rain are very minimal, but you cannot exclude them from the forecast. In terms of the next several hours, though, here's what we're kind of planning out. Kind of a cloudy day ahead. Some folks will see some mostly sunny skies, but that will be as you travel more towards the northwest. Caroline.
Megan, thank you. A former Hazard teacher was indicted and arrested for sexual abuse and tampering with evidence. According to the indictment, Monty Salyer acted alone or in concert with others to commit the offense of sexual abuse by subjecting a minor younger than 18 to sexual contact. Salyer was a teacher at Hazard Middle School. The indictment says the incident happened last month. The school district's attorney told WYMT Salyer resigned due to the allegations. We have much more about this, including a statement from the superintendent, on our website. An Elkhorn City man is facing drug and burglary charges. On Saturday, Pikeville police were called to Walmart about a couple of shoplifters. When police talked to Jordan Clark, he told them he knew he failed to scan the items he had. They later found a pistol and a small bag which contained a substance believed to be fentanyl. Police say they also found a clear glass pipe. Clark was taken to the Pike County Detention Center. Also in Pike County, a case where a man was charged with manslaughter was upgraded to murder. In a hearing last week, investigators presented evidence before a grand jury about Clifford Triplett. The incident happened in July when state police say Triplett accidentally fired his gun, resulting in another man's death. Triplett's next court date is set for Friday. Family Research Council officials say attacks on churches across the country have increased in recent years. The Kentucky Office of Homeland Security has 3 simple tips to shore up security at houses of worship. Those include having a guest greeter at the door, someone who can monitor visitors coming and going, and having proper training in the event it turns bad.
It has caused us to, with a heightened sense of urgency, to begin to make sure that we are well-trained, well-practiced.
On average, 400 people come through the doors for Sunday service, and they are protected with armed, trained security. Grant money is available to shore up House of Worship security. Look for this story on WYMT.com and click the link. The Belfry community of Pike County is mourning the loss of an 8th grade student. 14-year-old Richard R.J. Rose died Friday night after state police say he was a passenger on an ATV that overturned near the Pinson Fork community. His classmates returned to school yesterday for their first day without him. So Principal Keith May brought counselors from throughout the county to help them talk about their feelings and remember their friend.
Energetic, having fun with his friend. You know, he was just a light when he came through the hallways. It's whatever he was, he just brought laughter to the room and wherever he was at.
Visitation for Rose is set for Wednesday night at R.E. Rogers Funeral Home. His funeral will be held Thursday in the Belfry Middle School Gymnasium. The newly appointed mayor of London called for a special meeting to discuss city appointments and other legal matters. At the meeting, the council addressed 4 motions, all of which were approved by the council members present. The mayor told us off camera that city attorney Larry Bryson was let go. Former Mayor Randall Weddle posted last night on social media that Bryson was unjustly dismissed and said it was the result of personal feelings instead of his work ethic or professional ability. A London City Council member and his ex-girlfriend were arrested on several charges. A criminal complaint says council member Justin Young was arrested yesterday after his former partner accused him of abuse. Young's ex-girlfriend says back in May, Young grabbed her and threw her against a wall and the ground during an argument. Meanwhile, Young's ex-girlfriend Crystal Hoskins is facing 4th-degree assault and terroristic threatening charges. According to a criminal complaint, Young says during an argument on August 2nd, Hoskins broke his phone and said she would kill him. The complaint adds Young had video of one assault along with pictures investigators say showed bite marks on his arm. Hoskins and Young are scheduled to be arraigned on Wednesday. A section of highway in southern Kentucky has a new memorial designation. U.S. Highway 127 in Russell County will be named in memory of a deputy who was shot and killed in the line of duty almost 1 year ago. WYMT's Phil Pendleton has more on the ceremony in Russell County yesterday.
Thousands of cars drive up and down U.S. Highway 127 every day. People driving into Russell County will soon see that highway is named in honor of Deputy Josh Phipps.
Little things like that is big thanks to this community and the people that he served.
The signs that'll be placed along the road were unveiled Monday in downtown Jamestown with Deputy Phipps' friends, family, and colleagues present.
He showed the very best of what it means to be a part of this community. Courage, integrity, selflessness.
The sign will be installed here at the Casey-Russell County line tomorrow, which is the 1-year anniversary of the deadly shooting. There'll be another sign installed at the Clinton-Russell County line at a later time, following some current road construction that is currently underway. Phipps died in an exchange of gunfire when he was helping state police chase a suspect who ran from a traffic stop. That suspect died as well.
The dedication, sacrifice, and the service that Josh made for this county and for the citizens of this county and the state of Kentucky.
There's also a scholarship named in Phipps' honor to be given to a student every year.
The good Lord has blessed us, and you know, Josh will always be forever remembered in the hearts and minds and the people of Russell County.
The naming of the highway came about when the General Assembly and the governor approved a joint House resolution in last year's session. In Russell County, Phil Pendleton, WYMT Mountain News.
Prior to working in Russell County, Deputy Phipps worked for the Louisville Police Department. While working in Russell County, the sheriff says he was very dedicated to help children in the Shop with a Cop program. September is National Recovery Month, and early yesterday, folks in Leslie County gathered to shine a light on the power of recovery for the inaugural Pathways of Hope event. This was aimed to bring hope to those battling addiction, to encourage recovery, and to bring awareness to the amount of resources available throughout the region.
That there is help out there, and if you ever need somebody to reach out, don't ever feel like you're isolated and that you can't find that help. And all these people here are here for this reason.
Those who have battled addiction shared their testimonies, and several organizations were there to support the event. To learn more about recovery resources, you can visit our website at WYMT.com. The Mountain Association is celebrating 100 solar installations in the mountains. The nonprofit recently celebrated the centennial installation at the Red River Gorge Visitor Center. Officials at the gorge recently announced their solar installation, which was complete with electric vehicle chargers. Those with the Mountain Association say the installations will save $7.5 million for small businesses and local governments. The Pulaski County Fiscal Court voted to lower the property tax rate this year. The rate is now 4.3 cents per $100 of assessed property value. Pulaski County Judge Executive Marshall Todd said it's a small decrease, but he says Pulaski County has the 4th lowest county tax rate in the state.
We seem to have lowered it possibly 5 out of the last 6 years, at least 4 out of the 6 or 5 years. So we continue to go down with the tax rate.
The judge executive says by lowering taxes, it creates a fair and free environment for businesses and people to thrive in. The University of Kentucky will be adding an artificial intelligence major. The Board of Trustees approved it during their meeting last week. The bachelor's degree program will be part of the engineering school. A letter to the Board of Trustees says engineering faculty and the provost support it. UK already offers an AI certificate program. The City of Hazard has launched a new app to keep folks better informed. The Go Hazard KY app is designed to give residents faster updates on important information. It can send alerts by text, email, Facebook, or even voice call. The app also lets people pay bills, check city and chamber links, and see updates from police and fire. Officials say it's already been downloaded hundreds of times and will be especially useful during water outages and other emergencies.
Anytime that you can have more communication, the better off you are, because, no one wants their water to go out. We know that. But if we know that we're going to have a boil water advisory in this area, we can put that on the app. We know that if, the water's out, our people are really good about trying their best to get it back on, but we can estimate, how long your water's going to be out and stuff like that.
The app is free to download now in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Transportation Cabinet officials say a road in Morgan County will be closed this week. Officials say Kentucky 3089 will be closed at mile point 0.95 today for a part of the day. The road will also be shut down for portions of the day on Thursday due to work at mile point 0.38. Crews are replacing drain pipes, and that work is expected to last from 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. on those days. 4-time Grammy winner Ed Sheeran is getting back to pop with the recent release of his 8th studio album. That and more in today's Eye on Entertainment.
And we're looking at very slight chances for some sprinkles today.